It's funny, if I were to walk up to him today, it would be Coach. It wouldn't be Dave, David, anything else. It would be Coach.
He does go by Coach. Even his family calls him Coach.
My mom even calls him Coach too. My uncle does as well, my aunt does. Back home where he's just known as Coach, it really is because of who the kind of leader he is, and I think that's stuck with him for so long.
David Steinmeyer started coaching tennis way back in 1956. He became so popular in mid-Missouri, he earned himself the nickname Mr. Tennis.
Coach was one of those people that really brought out the best in everyone that he coached. It's kind of a funny story how we actually met. One day he shows up at my house, and the next thing I know, my parents are telling me, "You're going to start playing tennis." So it was, he would actually show up every day, pick both myself and my sister up, which is great, and then we became lifelong tennis people as a result.
I've known him since I was young. I'm from Jeff City. I hit some tennis balls. Maybe, I think, at a very young age, I showed some promise. I was probably one of those guys that was just on his list. He was going to be my high school coach, and he always made sure that people were playing tennis.
I was obviously his grandson, but he treated every other kid just like me. He wanted the best for whoever, whether it's what their background is. He wanted to make sure that they got them on the court, get them as productive as possible, as active as possible, because that's how he was as a kid as well. Grandpa didn't actually start playing tennis until he was in his 30s. Just to pick up a sport just for the heck of it and just naturally grow at it, and then become a coach, become a teacher. Prior to him being a tennis player, he played baseball, and then he became a gym teacher, worked at Westminster College in Fulton.
He was a tremendous father. He was a tremendous husband. You loved the Steinmeyer family. They were just a great group of people. You wanted to be around them. And he really was a father figure to a lot of us because we spent so much time with him, but at the same time, he was inspirational. He ate, breathed, lived everything in sports. So my freshman year in high school, I remember that first away match. What comes on the radio? A Cardinals baseball game. So all of our away trips, if the Cardinals were playing, that was what was on the radio. There was no negotiation with Coach. KMOX, 1120, I even remember the call numbers and letters. That's what we listened to on away matches.
His interest was never about making money. It wasn't about getting a group of good kids because it was going to attract other good kids, that was going to help his product or something else. He was completely selfless, but this is what he did. He was a coach. He mentored, he was around the sport, and I think these, probably looking back, are the type of people he identified with.
He's been my hero my entire life. He's a giver, he's a man of faith, and he's the most humble person I know, and he's just full of life.
I'd like to thank Coach Steinmeyer for not only all of his years of service, but also what he has meant to me and also my late sister, in giving us the lifelong love for our sport. So Coach, thank you from the bottom of my heart, all of the lives that you've touched throughout the years. We would all love to be able to just grab you, give you a big hug, but again, thank you, because again, you did make a difference.
It's a real honor to be part of this. When you're doing tennis, it's one of those minor sports you don't get too much recognition. And of course, I've gotten old, and I thought, well, there's no chance I'll ever be a Hall of Fame person, so this has been really a blessing to have that happen.